What's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel Aligning with My Soul. Before I start doing the masculine reading today, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. I'm so grateful that you've come into my life and I've been connected with you guys. You give me the strength to carry on my journey, and give me the strength to carry on doing my YouTube channel as well. The love that I feel in my heart for you at the moment is just overwhelming, because you give me the strength to carry on, and I wanted to do this channel to help you guys, but you're actually helping me as well, so it's just amazing. So thank you so much for believing in me and helping me grow as well. Everything, you know, all the love that I receive, all the comments, it's just amazing. So thank you so much. I'm so happy to be connected with people that are in the same or similar situation as me. I know everybody's journey is unique and things are different in everybody's journey, but just knowing that other people are there that understand you is so comforting. So thank you so much. It means the world to me. And another thing I was going to say is yesterday's reading, I apologise because I just kept going on about the lunar eclipse, but what I was meaning is the solar eclipse. The new moon is supposed to be the solar eclipse, not the lunar eclipse. We just had the full moon in lunar eclipse, so I do apologise for that. Obviously got stuck in my head about this lunar eclipse, so that obviously happened for a reason, but it is going to be a new moon solar eclipse. So I do apologise for that. Today I'm drawn to use the Archangel Michael deck oracle cards, because Archangel Michael is protecting us and protecting your divine masculine and cutting things out of life, you know, the doubt and the fear, and we're releasing that at the moment. Divine masculines certainly are. So I'm guided to use those today. I did ask for God's guidance and blessings before I did this reading as well. So let's see what is going on with the divine masculines, and you yourself, let me know how you're feeling as well with this intense energy that's going on and all these different changes and things that are happening. I hope you are okay. I'm feeling a lot better today, so that's good. I'm feeling more positive and still rising above what's going on in 3D. I'm feeling more connected today, so I hope you guys are feeling better. What is going on with the divine masculines? What do we need to know about the divine masculines today? What are they experiencing and how are they feeling? What is the message for the divine masculines? What do we need to know today? Nice clear message for the person that's watching. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally, continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and the light that is within every person and situation. Yeah. They're realising by having more positive thoughts, create positive results. It creates magic, which when you actually work through your fears, and realise the actual fear that you're feeling is just an illusion, and you go through that door of fear, magic starts to happen, and divine masculines are connected to the higher power and more in their own higher self. You know, they're being guided at the moment, and they know the more conscious of love and the more love that they're feeling when they see things through the eyes of love, and they change their perception. That is when they have these positive results in their life, and that's what they're learning at the moment. So that is amazing, and it's a very powerful card with the rainbow, all the different colours, and this powerful light. The light is being shined, you know, they're shining on your divine masculine at the moment. It's giving them the power and the strength to move through this fear and to release the fear and the doubt within them, so they can see more of this magic and positive results in their life, and they are starting to understand this and create more positive things in their life. They're seeing the difference, they're noticing this just because they do feel this love. They feel such strong love, and they're willing to do the work. We know that they're committed to this journey because they're committed to themselves. They're working on themselves, they're going within, and God and God's angels are helping your divine masculines and guiding them to do this work. And it's like they're feeling this light because everything's just opening up for them, and they're seeing things differently. And before, you know, divine masculines were just running away from how they were feeling and filling their time with distracting themselves by overworking, maybe, just not, you know, facing this fear. But they actually are facing the fear, and it is very overwhelming, it is very uncomfortable, but they are seeing this light now. They're seeing things differently because they're changing their perception, because of the guidance that God is giving them. They're connecting to God and their higher self. And some of your divine masculines might not use the term God, but just put it into your situation. But they're connecting to the higher power, and they're more connected with their higher self, and they're not allowing the ego to get in their space so much. They're allowing things to flow more, and not so rigid of how they think as well, how they think that things have got to work, how they're opening up their heart, and they're opening up everything in their life instead of thinking things have to be a certain way. And they're realising the more love that they feel, the more love comes back to them, and the light and the guidance and the wisdom they're wanting to help them have the strength to take more of a step forward into the door of fear. And that is how it works. And you may know that yourself personally, that, you know, you do find that strength, and sometimes you do hit that barrier and you think, I can't do this anymore, I can't, but then there's always something that happens that gives you strength, and that's just magic. So you're always supported, and divine masculines are being really supported and guided at the moment. And it's really good if the divine masculines have got to a stage where they just feel like that they can't go on and they're surrendering, because that's when they let go of the control. And you may be experiencing that yourself as well, where you're hitting that pain barrier of, I can't do this anymore, this is just too painful, because then something within you lets go, because you do sort of surrender. And at the time it might feel horrendous or uncomfortable when you feel, you could be experiencing lots of different feelings, but it's all good, because you're releasing the control, and divine masculines are releasing the control. They're just, so they could be experiencing physical symptoms as well, feeling very unwell. It affects people differently, or they could be experiencing a lot of emotional pain as well. So just put it into how it resonates to you. I mean, if you don't know, if you're not in communication with your divine masculine and you don't know, all you need to know is there's lots going on with your divine masculine. He's doing his work. And you might be able to feel it within yourself anyway. You know yourself. When you sit quietly and you actually tune into the truth, and you don't allow your ego to overtake you, and you trust yourself, you know the answer of what's going on with your divine masculine. I'm going to get some energy, how he's feeling towards you today. Honest, yeah. They really do want to be honest with you. By releasing their fears and doubts, and permit them to feel different, you know, when they're looking at things differently and they're seeing things through the eyes of love, they're coming, you know, they're being who they really want to be. They're being more their authentic self. They're going to bring honesty to you. And they really do want to be honest with you. They want to let their barriers down and show you who they really are, and to be able to trust you, to know that you're not going to hurt them. They're getting there. They're going to be honest with you. What else do we need to know today? What energy the Divine Masculines are in, how they're feeling towards the person that's watching. Goddess, they know that they want to be honest with you, and they know that you're their goddess, and they want to tell you that. They want to express to you how much they love you. They want to express to you how amazing and how beautiful you are and how powerful you are, because they feel that within them. They know that, and they really do want to spread their wings, and you can see that in the card as well. Divine Masculines do want to express themselves with the wings opening up. They're ready to spread their wings by having this experience. And they really do want to be honest with you. And they know, they have this understanding, they have this awareness of who you are and what you mean to them, because it's taken their life over. It's taken their life over, and it's making them do the inner work that they need to do, and for them to let go of things that are so unnecessary, that are so toxic to them. And you are their goddess, and you're what drives them to do this, because the love that they feel for you. And you, the same as the person, you know, you, the person that's watching, your Divine Masculine gives you the drive as well. Because this love that you feel empowers you to do the work that you need to do. So that's amazing. What would Divine Masculines love to communicate with you today if they took their masks off in the 3D? And what they're actually saying in the 5D? I have dreams about you. So they could be having dreams about you. They have dreams about you, and they dream about you, and you know that you are their goddess. They dream about things that, you know, that have happened between you before, and they can dream about how they want things to be, how they want to be honest. They're visualizing as well, you know, how they want things to be, because they're allowing this, they're accepting this love now. You may not be able to see that yet in the 3D, but they are allowing and accepting this love, because they have hit that pain barrier, because they know that they can't go in any other direction. They've literally been put in a situation where they've got to face this now. They have to face this, and if they, you know, if your Divine Masculine is, you know, dreaming about you at night time, however it is that they dream about you, could be, you know, they're just daydreaming about you, but if they're experiencing dreams during the night and stuff, you know, and then they wake up, it's just so powerful. And they want you to know that today. So what else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? What they would love to communicate with you, and when they took their masks down, when they take their masks down, what they'd love to say to you, and what they're saying to you. You're everything I've ever wanted, yeah. You're everything they've ever dreamed of. There you go. You're everything they've ever dreamed of, and they know that you're their goddess. They understand this now. You're everything they've ever wanted. And they look up to you. They look so, you know, they look up to you and think, you know, how powerful and how beautiful and amazing, all the most amazing things, thoughts they do, they feel that. And everything they've ever wanted in another physical person, you are that. And this is very overwhelming for somebody to take on board, isn't it? Because you do, when something really good happens, or you're experiencing this love. You just can't believe it. You can't believe how much love you feel. So it's very overwhelming for the Divine Masculines. It's very scary because it's like you don't, is this really, it's not going to be taken away from me. Is this really true? Is this really true? And they're understanding now that it is true and that they do deserve this love, because they're changing the way they're looking at things and they're having more positive thoughts and they're not allowing the ego to take over. They're being guided. And this is where the honesty is going to come out, because they're being pushed to do it. So keep believing and trusting. For the person that's watching, I'm going to use the daily guidance today. So what is the message today for the person that's watching to help them stay focused and give them the strength to carry on their spiritual journey? What is the message that the person needs to know today? What God wants you to know today to help you, to give you the strength? What is the message today? What is the message that the person that's watching needs to know? Nice clear message to help them keep their strength up. Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in a creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. So you've been guided today to actually think about doing a creative project to distract you actually from your divine masculine. Do something for yourself. However creative means to you, just put it into your situation, but do something for yourself. Think about things that you want to do. It could be lots of different things. It could be starting something new that you've always wanted to do, or it could be to do with spending more time of doing the stuff that you love that you already know. It could be to do with music, dancing, yoga, writing. But this will help you, being creative helps you express yourself, and it helps you stay in the present moment as well. It helps you focus on what's happening right now, and the more you focus in the present moment and you focus on yourself, you're helping your divine masculine so much, because you're one soul and that's how it works. It's not the same as any other relationship, as you know. The more you focus on yourself, the more you distract yourself and do something for you, and more when you're actually doing something where you're actually having to think about what is going on in that present moment, that really does help you, because then you're not always thinking about your divine masculine. So it could be about you starting something to move yourself forwards as well, that's new, maybe to do with your work. You could be doing something very creative in your work, or you've always wanted to do something that's creative with your career and you've never been able to do it. Now it's the time to start this new project, start this new in your life, and that will help you right now in this situation you're experiencing. So let me know in the comments down below what that means to you. I'll be interested to know. But just keep directing your energy to yourself, and keep going day to day of what's going on with you. Don't think too far ahead and don't go over what's happened before, because you'll miss the moment. You'll miss that present moment. And that present moment is so important because you're never going to get it again. So whatever's happening in the 3D that's challenging and triggering you at the moment, try and rise above it. Don't put any energy into it. Don't react to it. Listen to yourself. Listen to the truth. And always know that you're safe and you're always looked after. And you're learning by these triggers. And I hope you are in a place where you do have that greater understanding, and that you don't fall into the trap of giving your energy to the negative things that you might be experiencing. I hope you're managing to do that. But again, like I say, the more you're in the present moment, the more you will feel so much more aligned and so much more balanced as well. And the most amazing thing I can give you advice to do is read The Power of Now from Eckhart Tolle. That changes your life, and it's not just about reading it once, it's just like using it and reading maybe bits of it every day of your life, or even reading it over and over until you actually get it, because it helped me so much. So I can't recommend that enough. Read The Power of Now. That would really help you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonates to you. If it doesn't, don't worry. It's not always going to be a message for you every day, because energy changes all the time. That's like why I like to do a reading every day, because things changing all the time. We're always moving forwards. So I hope you guys are okay. I do think about you all the time, and I do private readings now. So if you would like me to do a reading for you, for your personal, unique twin flame journey, I'd love to do that. And I want to say thank you, Anna, if you're watching, that you have given me the confidence to start doing my private readings, and Janine as well, if you're watching. Thank you so much, because I feel ready to do that now. So I have an email in the description box down below if you are interested in a private reading. And I do have PayPal, so if you feel like you would like to support or donate to my channel, I'd be so very grateful and very excited and appreciative. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well. So thank you guys for your love and support. And as like I said, I think about you all the time, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and my light to you all, and I love you all very much. Stay focused and keep believing. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?